up?
Come with a classic, they come around your slave and say it's a sleeper. The ears are real, the petty is real. Watch your wife for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Leticia, or Linda Felicia. She gave me twice, I didn't even know her voice. You know I'm a pleaser.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, the Backyard Boogie, the real backyard again, Cadillac Jack, but you knew that. Tip it on 3 when you see me. And here, we're going to talk about what's been going on with my build, my baby, my 1991 Cadillac Bro. What's been going on? Like, how come I ain't hit the streets yet? You know, what's new with it? Really, what's going on? Why I ain't got no videos going on? And that's just basically what it is. So, right now, yeah, y'all seen her. You know, every little video I posted, she been sitting in the carport. She ain't moved for real. Like, you know what I mean? I had her for 2 summers now. 2 summers I ain't bring her out. And I guess it's my fault, but it's not necessarily my fault. I ain't know what's going on. I'm new to Lowrider. I don't even know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so when I got this, she was cool. Like, the switches work. They work. I ain't gonna stunt you. They work, but it was janky, bro. And I'm a car dude. Like, I don't do janky. That's just not me. So I started taking her apart, just trying to understand how hydraulics work and what's going on, because I like doing stuff like that. I got to know why and how stuff's going on. So I took her apart, started rebuilding her. So we got that going. I got my switches working again, blase. You know what I mean? And we'll fast forward to this part here. Why she's sitting like that? That's because I snapped the air on the rear end. Yeah, bro. If I got pictures, I think I got pictures. I think I got some. I'll drop them in here. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was a major setback, and I was pretty upset with that. Like, cause what had happened was I lift her up. You know what I mean? And let me stop right there. It didn't happen until I put my 14s on. So I got 14-inch chrome cylinders. I bought her with 12, so she had 12s on her. So the dude, he had I'm gonna show you what he had right there. Hold on, let me be right back real quick. I got him right here. He had made some uppers and lowers. So he had made this lower. I'm pretty sure this is the stock lower that comes on the car when you buy it from the factory. He had just taken it and reinforced it. I mean, not reinforced it, but like extended it about 1 inch. So he had that lower there. Then he had built these uppers right here. And they worked. They cool. They worked for the 12s. But when I put these 14s on here, I put everything back to factory. And me being new to hydraulics, I knew nothing about suspension. I knew nothing about anything. I thought you just put hydraulics on a car and roll. I didn't know none of the modifications that went into it. So when I did that, I had jacked the car up, and once it got jacked up so high, it gets stuck. I couldn't 3-wheel. I'm like, yo, when I bought the car, this shit was 3-wheel, this and that. This motherfucker got stuck. I mean, it gets stuck in the air. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Pinion angle with the drive shaft was like this. It'd be pointing down. I'm like, yo, why is it doing all this, right? I ain't got no slip yoke. I ain't got no extended arms. I extended my uppers about 1 inch. What everybody was telling me to do, but I'm like, yo, this shit is not working, right? I'm calling, I can't even call them homies no more. They cool, but we can't even get down like that. I'm just keeping it a bean. Like, you know what I mean? Motherfuckers, I'm helping. I'm giving motherfuckers parts here, Pittsburgh, PA. You know what I mean? I'm giving them parts. I'm helping them. I'm helping everybody because I'm for this Lowrider. No, I'm not trying to cuss for real. I'm trying to keep this regular. You know what I mean? Trying to make some bread off this. So, you know, I'm making sure my mic was still working, still mic'd up. Yeah, I got these little mics for my phone. I'm on the phone, by the way. But, yeah, nobody's coming to help me. One person came to help me. My homie BJ, you know what I mean? We had a little rough time, but I guess we cool. I guess I don't know. He came to help me, but there's only one person that really knows what's going on. But at this point, I'm starting to see he probably really don't know what's going on either. But his shit worked. I ain't gonna say it's right. It worked. Got second opinions. It worked, but I don't think it's right. But yeah, it gets stuck, and I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, motherfuckers telling me my bridge was messed up that I put in. Oh, my cylinders were bent that I just bought. Like none of this stuff. This don't even make sense. How could any of this stuff be true? Like you know what I mean? The bridge I built mimicked the bridge that I saw on YouTube when I was learning. And homie built his. Like his shit works. How you gonna tell me my shit don't work? Oh, my shit fucked up. No, it's the same exact thing. I mimicked dude's video that I saw on YouTube. His work. So I'm just getting bad feedback. Boom, boom, boom. This and that, this and that. End up, I snapped that ear, overlocked it. Bow, the whole back of the car. Whoop, shifted over. Almost hit this pillar right here, my mom's pillar. I would have knocked our car, pulled over. It was bad. So I had to jack it up, put it on skates, slide it back over. I'm 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 not gonna stand. I'm depressed at this point. I'm thinking it's over. What am I going to do? What am I going? I can't do this. Can't do that. Can't do this. I remember, I had my homie down Texas. One thing about Lowrider, and I don't know why it's like this, but it's pretty weird, and I don't understand. Like, excuse me, y'all. OGs in the game are just weird for real. They don't want to help with nothing. I don't know why. Like, I think I understand. Like, they had to go through the hard times to build their car, this and that. But like, I'm young. You would think you want some new blood in this game. This is a dying game. Like, to me, there's not no new blood coming in for real, especially on this side. I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest right now hitting switches as far as I know. 28 years old. Got a Lowrider. You know what I mean? It ain't come out yet, but I got this motherfucker. And this motherfucker will be out this summer. I said I wasn't gonna cuss, and I cussed. I got all worked up. But I'm the youngest hitting the switches out here. Homies, I'm asking questions, just trying to get answers. I'm not telling you come by and help me do that. I'll do the work. Just can you come evaluate? Can you come help me? Can you give me some tips? They're not giving me tips. All right, I'm doling, right? I start doing my studying. Hit up the homie down Texas. I'll drop his Instagram in the little corner right here, one of these little corners on the Boulevard, Texas. I'm pretty sure Boulevard _ Texas, something. I know how to get to his page, but I know it says dude on there, so that's how I really knows, bro. That's my homie. Helped me out a lot. I got a shout out also, Cadillac Dan. He helped me out with a lot too. He helped me. He showed me the suspension videos, and it made me understand how suspension works. So I had a better understanding of how to make my suspension once I made it. Rob Taylor, he helped me out. He's a busy dude. He helped me out as much as he could. But for real, my biggest help was the homie down Texas dude. Which is crazy. I don't even know bro's name for his real name. I just know him as dude. So dude, yeah, that's my guy. He was the biggest help I've ever had in this Lowrider scene. It's crazy how you can find more help outside of your city, your state, your county, whatever, than you'll find from people inside the city, state, county, whatever. So he helped me. I started doing my research. I started noticing Cadillacs, all their upper mounts are moved down the frame. I'm like, what? All their lowers are either dropped or extended, this and that. I'm like, yo, what's going on here? Why are these mounts moved, this and that? So I did more studying. I started looking at more videos. Every car that has a decent lockup has moved uppers. I said, oh my goodness. This is why it snapped. And going back to those videos Cadillac Dan sent me about the suspension and what's going on. I'll see if I can learn how to put links or something to those videos. Those are very helpful videos. I like his page. I forget what his name, what the name of his page is. I forget, but I'll try to drop the links or something somewhere. It all made sense. This is why my arm snapped. I mean, my ear snapped because I didn't have a slip yoke. I was overextending it. This and that. I'm like, oh snap. We're getting somewhere. So once I did that, let me explain kind of why I believe it snapped. Because as you go up and down, and I tried to explain this to another homie, now individual. He cool. I just don't got no words for him. I was trying to get a clarification that as you go up and down, your rear end comes in and out, right? Trying to get that and trying to get understanding that he was basically telling me no, it doesn't, this and that. I'm like, this is basic geometry. It's on an arc. Suspension's on an arc. It goes in a circle. So as you go up and down, rear end at this point comes in and out. Well, he told me I was wrong. I'm not wrong. It's crazy how someone who just does the start of this low riding stuff can figure out more than someone who's been doing this low riding stuff. And I ain't talking stuff, I'm just speaking facts. And some people don't want to hear facts. So I'm probably going to get a lot of hate mail for this, but I could care less because I've been dolo and I'm going to be dolo. And when my car is done, I'll nose up to anybody and won't care. Whether I lose or not, I'll nose up. I do not care, bro. Whether you got, I don't have piston pumps. I don't got, this is street, baby. I ain't got none of that. Regular double pump. That's it. Got 4 pumps, double pump to the front. They regular dealers, pro hoppers. I'll nose up, and whether I lose or not, I'll nose up to you because I got heart, because I did this shit. I built this car. You know what I mean? So don't come to me like I'm some little kid. Period. Nah. I ended up figuring all that out. So I started building arms. You know what I mean? After snapping my ear off, I came up with an idea. I started noticing other cars, they would actually cut their ears off and just weld C-channel across and C-channel across the axle and just basically move the ears a little bit. We re-weld them, do what they want to do. I didn't know a lot of modifications you can do to this lowrider stuff. I thought it basically had to be all factory with minor mods, per se, I guess. You can do whatever you want as long as you make it work, kind of, sort of. And so I did that. I cut my other ear off, took some measurements before I did that. I got another rear end right here. I took a little bit more measurements off of. And only reason I didn't use this rear end because the 7.5 and the rear end that I have under there is an 8.5. I wanted to keep it factory, keep it original, put all the work I put in this one with the reinforcements, all that. I wanted to keep it. And I didn't want to risk my engine or transmission or torque tearing up this smaller rear end kind of. I don't think it would have, but I didn't want to risk it. I put the C-channel on over the axle tubes, welded it on, got my measurements for my ears, got my angles, all that stuff. I did all that. Got it back together, right? So now, fast forward, the part that we're on, I don't know if you can see it somewhere. You might be able to see it. I had dropped my lowers about 4 inches each side, which basically gives my arm more travel. Basically acts as if my lowers are kind of extended more towards like the upper part of the door right there, something like that. It kind of acts like that. I did that, and I made new arms for my uppers. I got those right here. Let me grab those real quick. So here's my arm. I made new arms, adjustables. Yes, I made these. Got the Heims on them also. Yep, swivels. And I have swivel bushings for this side also that goes into the rear end. Got the metal shop shaving a little bit off so it can fit into the new ears I had bought and whatnot. But this is what I got going on. New extended uppers and upper mounts. Yep, upper mounts. And they're obviously slanted like that because the rear end comes out like that. So you got to match the angle coming back into it. Yep. And that's pretty much where I'm at on the car right now. In case anybody's been wondering, it was just that rear end took a lot out of me. It took months for me to figure out. I kind of overthought some of it. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't have any help. I still don't got any help. Still building this thing alone. I know a lot of people are building their cars alone. All I can say is don't give up. Keep going. There's been plenty of times that I cried. I'm not gonna lie, I cried. I threw things. I broke things. I punched my car. That's my baby, my Lowrider. But I punched my car. I threw things at it. I said, I quit. I'm done. I'm calling the junkyard. It's going to junkyard. And I'm still here, baby. Still going. So if you're going through the same thing, keep fighting, bro. Don't let nobody tell you anything different. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't do it. Don't let nobody tell you that this ain't going to work. Don't let me downplay you because there's people out here right now in Pittsburgh, PA, because they ain't seen my car. They hating. He ain't making it out. You listen to that. Well, guess what? All goes right because some things don't like to go right. There could be still problems somewhere. I'll be out this summer. All right? And you're going to see me. You're going to see me hit my switches. I'm going to pull up to all these car events and I'm going to drop that thing. I'm going to put that thing on 3 and I might steal your girl, bro, and give her to my girl. And my girl don't even like girls. Just remember that because I'm out here. I'm coming out here. 2023, that's my summer. They're going to know the Cadillac. They're going to know it's me. And we're going to the top with this thing, baby. That's just what it is. So when I get this thing done a little bit, I'll start making a little bit more videos. I just didn't want to keep running y'all in circles of the same thing over and over and over and over again. But I felt good giving y'all this update of what's going on. And I ain't letting nobody stop me. I ain't letting nobody stop my shine, my hustle, my grind, and we gonna keep going. I still gotta think of a name. I got a couple of names for it, but it gotta be a genuine name. You know what I mean? But that's just what it is. Peace. I'll get at y'all later.
She gave me twice, I give me a move, I'm you know I'm a